Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Wiggins passes to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Deep two from Ball. The Warriors pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Thompson for three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Different look here for the Warriors. Baldwin, he's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Wiggins. Jerome, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Pass to Moody. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Looney kicks to DiVincenzo. Good on the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Cody Martin.
Pass to Green. Shoots it. Looney passes to Green. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Melodon. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Melodon after the miss from Stephen Curry. Puts up a 3. Bouknight with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Dennis Smith in for Melodon. And the Hornets call time here. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And Thompson throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Now here is Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside ball. To end the cold streak. And they'll get another chance. Williams dishes to Martin. Pass to Bouknight. Looney with it. And it's Martin picking him up. They double team Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 23.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in an up-and-down season series, tonight's victory will mark the final battle of the year between these two. They end up finishing with a 2-1 winning record against Charlotte.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 40 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.